Coming to you from the big island of Hawaii, it's the Songs and Stories Podcast. And now, here's your host, Steve Roby.
Aloha, I'm Steve Roby, and welcome you back to another Talk Story episode. We're backstage at the Kahilu Theater with some very special guests today, the Romero Quartet. Welcome, guys. Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha. Aloha.
It's so good to have you. Why don't we start off with a quartet introduction, starting on my left, going this way. Tell us who we are.
I am Celino Romero.
I'm Lito Romero.
And I am Pepe.
And I am Angel.
Thank you. Well, let's start at the beginning. How did the group start? Who started it? And how did everybody come in?
We came in exactly the same way. My father fell in love with my mother.
Yes.
And our brother Celine and Angel and I am in the middle. Celine was first,
Yes.
Then I came, then Angel. My father was a magnificent musician, a genius, a great guitarist.
Yes, he was.
Great virtuoso. And we all followed his passion and his love, and we have all dedicated our lives to the guitar. And Celino is the son of our brother Celine.
The oldest brother.
And Lito is
My son.
his son. So it's all in the family.
What is it about the style of music that makes you so passionate about it?
Well, the guitar, covers any composer. The guitar, I'm a symphony conductor as well. I conduct operas, I conduct Beethoven, everything. And the guitar, when they ask me, how do you feel about the orchestra and your instrument is the guitar? And this is absolutely true. The orchestra for me is a big guitar. And for me, the guitar is a small orchestra. And I absolutely feel like that, because when I play and a passage of melody comes in, my brain orchestrates it. And one time, and I will get the sounds imitating the style of the flute. Another one will be the cello with more thumb, more, and it's all blends together. And so the guitar, that's why it's so popular worldwide, because it can multiply into so many different styles, from classical to pop to anything.
Speaking about the guitar, you all play different types of guitars. What types of guitars do you play? And maybe could we get a sample sound of the one you brought here?
Yeah, this is my cousin Pepe Romero, which is
My son.
my uncle, his son, and he's. Well, you know more about him than I do. He's your son, but
No, he's a fantastic guitar maker. He's become a world-renowned luthier, and he's also very well known in Hawaii for his ukuleles.
Really?
He is a wonderful ukulele maker as well. We he fell in love with Hawaii and with the ukulele, and as a matter of fact, today, in honor of one of my dearest friends that was a gigantic ukulele player, John King, I'm wearing his shirt.
right. Yeah.
And so we love the Hawaiian music, and he's both dedicated to the ukulele and to the guitar. And we are playing 3 of his instruments today.
Yeah.
Celino, Lito, and I are playing instruments by my son.
And I'm the only, excuse me, friend.
No, go
I like
ahead.
doing that since we were kids. I
Go
like to
ahead,
interrupt you.
Talk about the Connor.
Quiet.
Talk about Connor.
Yeah, well, I play Stephen Connors, American, from Boston, and along with many concert guitarists. He's a genius. Not to take anything away from Pepe. Pepe Jr. is a genius beyond. He's fantastic. But it just fits me a little better. Like we have different voices. Whichever one expresses our our particular voice. But anyway, that's Stephen Connors.
Can you tell me a little bit about your Cahilu show today? What can fans expect when they watch the show?
Go.
It's all going to be Spanish music. Mm-hmm. We are dedicating this program to our native music, mostly the romantic, nationalistic composers, and from the beginning of the 20th century to the present day. And it's all very beautiful, very melodic, and very passionate music.
I understand after today's show, you're going on tour.
Yes.
Where are you headed?
In a couple of weeks, I play in Rome,
Wow.
Italy. Then I come back for 3 weeks, and then I fly back to Budapest to play with the Hungarian Philharmonic. And then I come back, and then I haven't looked at my itinerary. I always ask my wife what we're going to have for dinner and where am I playing. Not in that order.
You're coming back to the Cahilu in April, right?
Yeah.
And you're
April.
bringing a cellist?
With a cellist, yes. Nina Kotova, she's like my sister, and I love her. And she's an absolute genius cellist. Yeah. So we're going to do a lot of Spanish repertoire, and then some classic repertoire, and Manuel de Falla, García Lorca, a lot of stuff, Bach, everything.
That's coming up in April.
Yes.
All right.
Quartet will be going to now LA and Portland, and then in April as well we'll be in Las Vegas and San Francisco.
Oh my gosh, it's a full tour.
Yes.
But you've been kicked out by then, aren't you?
I think also music is with COVID and everything, people have been, dying to go to live music.
Sure.
And,
Not literally.
We are
Dying.
so delighted.
Not dying.
That the
With COVID, you don't say that.
No, we don't.
that the live concerts are back.
They wear masks.
We all are, yeah, definitely. Kind of a softball question here, guys.
Yes.
What advice would you give an upcoming guitar player? Any speed, age? What encouragement would you give them?
To play music for the love of it, to play music because it touches your heart. Nothing as well as music allows you to get in touch with the deepest part of yourself. And music transcends all barriers. In a world that is so troubled, we need to look for the essence of who we are and connect with the part of us which is the fountain of love that connects us with everyone else. And in these days, music has to come to heal the spirit of humankind.
Absolutely.
Yes, my mother, since I was little, she used to refer to him as the philosopher. He just gave you why.
You got another 15 minutes.
The humility, yes, and life and the guitar. See, this is this has been a relationship,
Okay. Any thoughts on advice?
Dedication to what they love to do, guitars, and
I would suggest, everything, of course, what everyone else said, but to, keep in school, keep educated, and play when my grandfather would always say, when he was in a bad mood, he wouldn't play, he'd say, I go for a walk.
Exactly.
So.
Beautiful, yeah. For somebody that hasn't heard your music, but they watched the show today, is there a place online where do you have a new CD or something coming up that they can buy, purchase, stream?
There are, and they can check our web pages and for updates on everything. But there is a lot of videos of each of us individual together on YouTube and on Spotify, all of that.
Okay. Okay.
You forgot.
Romero guitar.
He forgot.
and you'll find it,
He forgot something. Last year, he and I won the Independent Music Award.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, for a recording we did of David Chesky, a great composer in New York with the orchestra.
Yeah.
You forgot. Did I ever tell you?
Well, but you had an extra concerto on that. So.
Well, that's because,
Yeah.
Computer.
Well, Romero,
Computer. No, really, no.
this has been a fun interview. Thank you so much, guys. I
Thank you.
really appreciate it. And welcome to the Cahilu Theater. This is your debut, right?
Yes.
Well, thanks so much for your time today.
It was very nice talking to you.
All right. That's it for this episode. Our camera operator today was Adam Palya. I'm Steve Roby. Thanks for watching Cahilu TV.
Thanks for listening to the Songs and Stories podcast. Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. We'll see you next week on Songs and Stories. Aloha.